All right, good morning. I'll say hello, but let me switch this around. So, good morning. I'm out here in the garden getting ready. I'm going to do a little bit of replanting. I've got a few things to replant. Here, I'm getting busy with the dirt. I had to talk about the dirt here. Let's talk about how dirty it was. This place was a mess. This I'm turning into an outdoor sculpture. It is an honor and tribute sculpture is my theme. It used to be a pile of yard debris. I think it was a potting bench. It had a whole bunch of broken pots on top of it, lots of wood stacked up on it, tiles stacked all up on it. It was covered with mold and bugs and scorpions. I saw many scorpions as I was cleaning it out. And I decided to transform it. This is part of the magic that's happening out here at the Oasis de Artes in my garden. Because you can look at something and have a perspective that it's dirty and you don't like it. And then you can decide that you're going to have to turn it around and do something different, because being stuck on it being dirty and ugly is not a good place to be. Who wants to be negative? So in the turning it around, you got to kind of peel back those layers and say, okay, well, what do I have and what do I wish it were? What would I like it to be? How could I imagine it being different? And I like to say I'm the queen of paint sometimes, because if you can just change the color of it, it looks so much better. It looks so different. You can totally snap something from A to B with some paint, frankly. And when you hit it at the Home Depot on sale, it's not that bad. It's not that crazy. It can be, a $50 transformation. So this too, I've got some old pots and pans here, or some pots here. And the plants are sitting around. Those need to be separated and expanded into being populated so that they can grow. So I'm going to expand those into some more pots that I've also sprayed up a little gold and glitzy to add over here into this. And I'm going to make this a big, huge golden tribute to the ferns and the spider plants and all of the lush Mother Nature that is here. And that's part of my garden transformation that I wanted to make in honor to Mother Earth. And so that particular sculpture is in the works. And so it's a work in progress. Like I said, today, I think I'm going to be fooling with the dirt. I also have some seeds that I want to get in the ground for food, because one of the goals that I had moving out here was to shake off all of my urban roots. I'm a city girl through and through, but I want to be out here in the country. Puerto Rico is something totally different for me. And so I've moved out here and I want to give my green thumb a try, which means getting into the dirt today and trying to make some plants happen. Trying to get some seeds turning into food. I'm going to try and grow some spinach because I like to eat it. And of course the calabaza. Those are my favorites. And I'm getting a little on today. Gardening as a horticulture is totally arts. There are 7 of them that have been defined and categorized, and I'm practicing all 7 of them out here. So it is truly an oasis of arts. It is a large garden. I am inviting you out to visit, because when you come out in nature and you see things in the sunshine, and you smell the beautiful air and you kind of look at these trees and you say, geez, those trees have been there for a long time. Withstood the test of time. And so I can get through my situation. I'm going to be able to handle it. I've got a call coming in now, and actually I'm going to have to get off this feed, take this call. So hope everybody has a great afternoon. Actually, I'm not going to take that call. Let me finish this. I don't want to cut off my feed here. I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Work, endurance, planning. Takes time. And so I've been out here almost a month getting my ideas transformed into this garden. and learning about the property, seeing what I have as resources that I can use, and then taking it to my creativity and my imagination and what would I like it to be? What could I imagine? And letting it think and letting it be there for a little bit of creativity and time. Because again, it's not going to happen instantly. The decision is what happens instantly. And so I knew I was ready to leave San Juan. I knew I was ready to come up into the mountains and get a piece of the landscape and a little bit more of Mother Earth out here. And I got to tell you, I was sitting out here last night again under the moon, sliver of a moon, and a million stars. And that's why I moved here. That's why then I say, yeah, man, I'm the happiest kid in the universe. So when you set your mind to what it is you want, and again, I'm going to have to call this person, what you're doing in life, you can get a grip on it. You can plan it. Use resources to bring it together. You don't have to do it alone. There's ways to make things happen with resources and supports that are there. So you just have to look out for them. You have to go for it. So let me get this wrap this up here this morning. I just wanted to get back on and again say, come visit me. I'm in Kamui, Puerto Rico. JoyWestPress.com is my website that's got all kinds of information on it. I'm an author of the books. The Best Life Remix Kit is on Amazon, as well as in Spanish, Mejora Tu Vida Club Remix Kit, also on Amazon. Those also have their own domain names, so you can go to bestliferemixkit.com, get a download sample, and the links are all right there. Same thing with mejoratuvitaclub.com. Check those out. So I got lots of resources trying to connect to the internet, trying to build up my YouTube channel. So of course, subscribe, follow along, ask me questions. I love solving problems. That's why I'm here. Creative problem solving, empowering you to go for your dreams. Absolutely anything is possible. And I know that's a fact. So let me get back to gardening this afternoon and stay in touch, all right? JoyWestPress.com. Subscribe, follow along, all those things. I got some clouds coming in here. So I'm going to get out here. I got to get the machete to this thing today. This is getting macheted. It's blocking my stargazing view. Okay, got to go. Have a great day. Bye.